I'm going to do a natural shimmer makeup, which means I'm going to give a glossy pearly effect on the skin. I usually work a lot with my fingers, so I'm going to start to show you how you can give a very natural shiny effect on the skin with your hands. So I start with a very clear pastel beige color and put it on the eyes, all over the lid, inside the corner of the eye. Take another color, quite the same shades, mix it up on my hand and put it on the light point of the cheeks, so that everything looks very natural, healthy looking, a lot of light in the face. A tiny bit of pastel color. So it's always with this kind of way of doing and never touch the skin too much. Be very smooth with your fingers. Then I take a little darker color. It's always a shade to spread the colors out. So I just mix spontaneously and then on my hands. And now we're going to do the cheeks. And as you see, the effect is very, very natural. We cannot see there's any makeup. And it's just when you turn around the face, the face is getting the light, and it's very, very delicate. So you see the difference from here to there. And I show it very precisely, but usually it's a very, very quick way to do the makeup. And you always put the colors on the bones, on the volume of the face, not in the shadows. Voilà. So for the lips, I use a pink natural tone, a little bit pastel, mix it up on my hands and put it on the center of the lips and respect the natural form of the lips. Then I take a flat and thin pencil, to put pearly eyeshadow. In the center of the lid and very up just under the brows. And this is a very nice pearly white tone, and it gives a lot of light. Voila. The next step is pearly powder, to have a shiny effect and also to fix all the makeup I already did, because it's creamy. For this I used a pencil, a brush with glass fiber to enhance the pearly powder. So the best way is to put it just on the points, to do this, and then directly apply it to the skin. Close your eyes, please. And you always do it with round movements. So I start with the cheekbones, because I really have the nice volume. And then you can be very generous with the gesture of your hands and go round from the cheekbones, little bit down, little bit to the center of the face. little bit on the ears, little bit on the neck, just to spread it out. Fix the creamy eyeshadow on the lid with the same pencil, very delicately. I'm going to do the other cheek. So watch very well the way I do it, because it's very delicate. You don't need so much of the powder, very, very little. Cheekbone, round movements, and spread it out. And then there's just a little color staying in the fibers. I go around the face just a little. So this looks like after a very sunny day, nice relaxing day. Now I'm going to put some blush. I use a creamy blush, and the color seems to be very, very strong. But when I take just a little, spread it out on my hands with all the creamy products I got, I get a very pastel kind of color. So I just turn around very spontaneously, and then I apply it also in round movements on the cheekbones, and I get a very, very light blushy effect, a touch of color, and good mine, healthy looking. Then I want a bit of contours on the face. So I take a brush, which is diagonally cut. In French we call it biseauté, and it's just to emphasize the structure of the face. So I put a kind of beige color, blush color, matte, put it in that way on the brush, and just emphasize the structure. Down here, under the chin, to give some shadow and structure to the face. Down here. Just follow the form of the cheekbone. A little bit here, at the base of the hair, just to get the harmony. And then I want to create a little more sophisticated aspect with the Pastel shimmer. So I take a kind of very, very light green pearly eyeshadow, Pastel. Put a big brush just to give a color impression all over the lid. So I take a big brush just to get the color harmoniously everywhere on the lid. And the color stays very discreet. Like you just see a very, very little of green. And it brings out the eye color. If you have brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, it just brings out your natural eye color. Can dark eyes, clear eyes, whatever. It's just a touch of color. And you can work it generously. You just take a bit of color, like this, and put it all over the lid. This is on the lid. I just want to put a little under the eyes to get the harmony. So I take a small brush, look up, and just follow the base of the lashes. Very, very smoothly. To get a very fresh look on the eyes, we are going to use mascara and we are going to brush the eyebrows to have a very clean and beautiful line. So this brush is similar to a toothbrush for children. You also can use that, but in professional shops you can find this kind of brush. So it's a bit thick, it's 3 ranges. So even when you have very thin eyebrows, you can use it just to get the line. I show you the technique. You brush in the line of the hair, and just like if you would comb your hair, you brush. This is the first step. Just brush the eyebrows in the line of the hair. You see the difference with the other side. It gets a bit darker and definited. And then, this is the secret. To not make a hard expression and use a pencil to do a line, I take a little bit of black mascara for the eyes, put the eyebrow brush this way, just to take a tiny bit of color. I do this just to put off the too much of mascara, and then I follow the line again, very, very carefully and smoothly, and then I just get a very perfect line without using a pencil, which gives a very artificial aspect, and I get a very, very natural effect, but still clean and expressive. Now, I'm going to put on black mascara. Personally, I always use black mascara. You have brown mascaras, blue mascaras. Personally, I always use black mascara because even if I want a very natural effect, I use a little, and then with a comb for the eyelashes, I just put off the too much of mascara. So I start with the base of the lashes, move a little in a circle movement on the base, and spread the mascara out to the points of the lashes. I don't want to have a sophisticated effect like lashes for dolls. I really want natural colored lashes. Voilà. And if you see like a little bit here on this lash and this lash, I have a little bit of too much mascara to have a natural effect, I take this comb, the small comb, and just spread the too much of mascara out. So this is really, really easy to handle. It's not a big deal, and you get beautiful lashes for all day long. Start again with the base of the lashes, round circle movements, really make circles on the base and carefully brush the mascara to the points. So get a beautiful curl, and then, like as you see, look straight please. You see the difference between here and here? It's very natural, and here is a bit too much. It may be beautiful for more sophisticated effect, but I really want to look it natural. And the advantage of this technique is that I have still mascara on my comb and I can use it for the lashes under the eyes. So I just carefully comb the lashes under the eyes that they get a form, but not the typical mascara touch. Just make a fresh look. Voilà. So either you stay with the lips like that, or you use a bit more of touch. I would like to use a bit more because this girl has very beautiful lips. I take a color which looks quite of beige and quite of very natural. I use my fingers again, take some color on, and with tips like that, I put the lipstick this way to get it naturally. A glossy natural effect. So you can use lipsticks, healing lipsticks, which means you can find it everywhere. Lipsticks with some very good products inside to heal the lips when they are dry. And then, if you want, you can put a touch of gloss. I use this pink lip gloss. The color seems to be very, very strong, but as you will see, if I mix it up with my lipstick, it gets very natural and very, how you say, like a fruit. Voila. This is the shiny natural look. Voilà.